On behalf of Prime Healthcare, congratulations to our graduating residents and their families. This is such a proud day for all of us to celebrate with you as you complete the long, arduous training portion of your medical career. This is a celebration. It's a virtual celebration. Considering the circumstances, is the best we can do. But this is a day that I'm sure you'll all remember very fondly. And what a journey this has been. I'm sure our current and graduating residents can attest to the growth, both professional and personal, they've experienced throughout their training. This year has been truly extraordinary. With the COVID pandemic, many of our frontline healthcare workers, our healthcare systems have been put under significant stress. As residents, you were on the front line. You truly made a difference. You made a difference to our community. You made a difference to our hospital. You made a difference to those patients. And working collaboratively with our other healthcare workers, your work was truly outstanding and much appreciated. That's an experience that you will take for years to come. Hopefully we don't have to repeat such a history, but I know you're well prepared if the need does arise. The residency programs at Chino Valley Medical Center and Montclair Hospital Medical Center have been exemplary. Our hospitals have been recognized as top hospitals in the nation. We have amazing physicians, nurses, and staff to support our residents in the program. Prime has always believed in fostering and supporting the education of health professionals, whether it be nurses, allied health, residency programs, and medical schools. Our new medical school, CUSM, which actually has now completed its second year and bringing in its third incoming class, is a further testament to our commitment to education of young clinicians throughout the country. A successful residency program truly requires the proverbial village. I would like to acknowledge our program directors at each of the facilities, Dr. John Geis, our program director at Chino Valley, Dr. Stephen Nguyen, our associate program director at Chino Valley, Dr. Jared Shapiro, our program director for podiatry, Dr. Naveed Nami, program director for dermatology, and Dr. Jujar Singh, our program director at Montclair Hospital Family Medicine, as well as Dr. Sai, our associate program director at Montclair. I'd like to extend our gratitude to Dr. Lisa Warren, DIO of Opti West, and Dr. Gemma Kim, the Prime West DIO. A lot of this could not have really taken place, or we wouldn't be as successful as we are without all the support we get from Donna, Anastasia, and their teams. They've been truly remarkable. I'm sure all of you can really appreciate the work that they've done, and our gratitude goes out to them. I'd also like to extend my appreciation to the core faculty and all the attending physicians that have supported these residents in our programs throughout the years. The role modeling that you have done, the mentorship, the guidance to these residents has been truly impactful, and I know our residents will take that education a long way. Our programs involving various community clinics and collaboration throughout the region is also very helpful and noteworthy, and I'm very appreciative of that as well. But most of all, I'd like to extend our gratitude and thanks to the families, the spouses, the partners, the children of our residents. I know you've committed yourselves, the residents have worked hard, and you've had to sacrifice quite a bit yourselves, so this could not be done without your help and support. I would like to offer a few words of wisdom to our graduates. I'll start with a quote from Hippocrates. Wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity, and that love of humanity could not be stressed more so than today. With the unfortunate social injustice surrounding George Floyd and the racial disparities that exist in this country and the world, we as healthcare professionals must take responsibility to do what we can to correct the wrongs that currently exist in society. I'm encouraged by the work that all of you will be doing and have experienced in your training thus far. Now to our graduates, you made it. So many years of hard work and dedication. Remember that the unique part of medicine is the inherent fact that it's a lifelong learning career. You will learn something every single day. You will learn from your patients. You will learn from families. You will learn from one another. You'll learn from nurses. You'll learn from your reading. And that thirst for knowledge and that quest to continue to learn is so important in medicine, and I encourage you to maintain that thirst for knowledge. Importantly, you must stay compassionate and maintain humility. Stay humble. As physicians, we don't know everything despite times when we think we do, and that level of humility will serve you well in your years to come. Importantly, don't forget why you entered the field of medicine. What drove you to want to enter this unparalleled field? You can make a difference. You can make a difference at times when patients and families are most vulnerable, making a lasting impression on all of them. And during those difficult days ahead, whether it be in the upcoming year, 5 years, 10 years, or 20, just remember why you entered the field of medicine. It can often be blurred when you're tired, when you're stressed, when you're going through some difficult times. But the core compassion, I think, makes a real difference. And realize that practicing medicine is truly a privilege and an honor. To be able to take care of those most in need and vulnerable, it's something that very few have the privilege to do so. And take that with, again, with humility and understanding the value of that practice. Now, today, more than ever, is one of the most challenging times to enter the workplace. There's lack of meaningful health care to those who really need it. We're recovering from the COVID pandemic, unparalleled time in our history. There's social injustice, as I mentioned, unclear health delivery models in the future. We're seeing declining reimbursements, challenging practice economics even before COVID, and with COVID, it's even more pronounced. And physician burnout, another area of real importance to keep in mind. It's now an ICD-10 code. So you need to continue to strive to find that delicate balance between work, family, and self. But all that being said, I'm confident you're prepared to handle these known challenges and anything else that you may encounter in the future as you continue in this amazing journey as a physician. Thank you, and God bless.
You made it. We're here. It's a completion of a journey that has taken you to this point that begins another great adventure. So, we congratulate you. We cheer for you. We celebrate your effort and your success. I'm Dr. Britt Barrett. I have been a hospital president for over 25 years and learned a lot about the healthcare industry. I wrote a best-selling book called Patients Come Second, Leading Change by Changing How You Lead. The intent was to inspire the next generation of healthcare leaders. My history at Doctors Hospital Montclair was important. It was the foundation, the beginning of my career. Our children were born at that great institution. I have a tremendous number of great friends and memories. I even have some stories about Donna Dye, so if you want that video, that'll be for another opportunity. But I'd like to share with you a couple of words of advice and counsel as you embark on this next leg of the journey. I suggest 3 things. Number 1, affirm your purpose, your meaning, why you're here and why you're doing what you're doing. It bears time to consider as you make decisions for the future to understand why you're here. Healthcare is complicated, it's difficult, it's challenging. We're in the midst of a pandemic. Our daughter graduated from college. She got a t-shirt that said, "I graduated 2020. What's your story?" You are a new class that is embarking on a new world. You'll be able to frame and be innovative. You'll be able to dictate how we change the delivery of healthcare in the future. We couldn't be more thrilled that men and women such as yourselves will be in that position. You'll be surrounded by others that love and cherish this calling in life. So figure out your purpose, why you do what you do, why you've sacrificed, the lessons you've learned along the way, and where you're going to take that into the future. Second word of advice, create a legacy. Create a legacy. Define your reputation. In the marketing world, they say, define your brand. As you take that next step and enter a new environment, people will ask who you are. What are your characteristics? What are you known for? Define it for them, that you are a man or woman of integrity, of compassion, of caring, that you go above and beyond, that you are all in Think about that for a moment. Are you all in your family, in your relationships, your profession, in your community? Are you all in? You've been given much. We recognize and respect the long journey that you've taken, the challenges that you've been able to conquer. You're all in. You're very unique and special. You're amazing. And we're grateful to be part of this journey. But are you all in? Do you commit yourself to go above and beyond? While others will be mired in mediocrity or question why they do what they do, by being all in, you're able to move forward. So do it. Third bit of advice: make memories. Respect traditions. Find opportunities to affirm and reaffirm not only your purpose, not only your legacy, but events and activities with others. Now, you're all going to go your separate ways. It's going to be interesting to see where you land in the next 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 years. Find opportunities to make memories, not only with the men and women around you, but those with whom you'll work into the future. Don't be vanilla. Don't be boring. Be exciting and innovative and invigorating. We need you in healthcare. We need you to create memories of success and celebrate those successes. I'm reminded of great men and women that have gone above and beyond. They have not settled for the mediocre. They've defined themselves. They've created a legacy. They've affirmed their purpose. Many years ago, I had a good friend. She helped me during a difficult patch. She's sitting over there. Her name's Donna Dye. I cherish that relationship, and I cherish her friendship. I will always be there to help her at any time and any place. I've had quite a journey. I've run 900-bed hospitals, written books, completed a doctorate. Life has been exciting. But she taught me to be all in. She taught me that we care for one another, we protect one another, we strengthen one another. We're that voice of reason in a seemingly unreasonable world. So I want to congratulate you. Well done. We're delighted that you have arrived at this place, prepared for the next great journey. So affirm your purpose. Please create a legacy. Imagine what you'll be known for, and celebrate and create memories along the way. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the faculty, staff, residents, and families of the graduates of 2020. This is definitely a momentous event and one we have been looking forward to for the past 3 years. Thank you to all the community faculty, hospital administrators, program coordinators, and to those who could not make it for their tireless efforts and contributions to make all these programs as successful as they are today. These programs would not be what they are today without everyone's efforts. Your continued support has been instrumental through the years. All of the immense hours of dedication, time, work make each of these programs a success and is very much appreciated. Although at times it seems like we would never get to this day, 3 years has really passed very quickly. Each resident here has embraced this opportunity, taken challenges head on, and most importantly, has worked as a team. It takes a team to get through residency, and each of you will leave a legacy that will last for many years and impact many residents in the future. To the graduating residents, as you complete this chapter of your lives, please remember to enjoy the moments you have every day because they go very quickly. As your careers continue to rise, remember to be humble, honest, and true to your word. Work hard and remember that the grass is greener where you water it, not necessarily on the other side. Failures and mistakes are a part of life. Do not let them define you, but rather use them as learning tools to continually improve. Most importantly, at the end of the day, it's not so much the destination that is important, but the journey. If there's anything we've learned or should take away from COVID-19, is that cherish each day like it's a gift. From the famous words of Master Oogway in Kung Fu Panda, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it's called the present. Be good to one another and treat those how you would want to be treated. You have all achieved a great accomplishment by completing your training. Stay excited about medicine, practice with passion, and always strive to be your best. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Congratulations, residents, on this huge accomplishment of completing your residency training program. You have done so much over the last 3 years, and we are so proud of you. It has been an absolute pleasure being your designated institutional official and getting to know you over the last couple of years. On behalf of OptiWest Graduate Medical Education Consortium, we wish you the very best in your next steps in your professional career.
Good evening, 2020 graduates. I'm Gayla Viado, the Administrator and Chief Nursing Officer of Montclair Hospital Medical Center. For most of us, especially for us frontliners in the war against this invisible enemy, COVID-19 has made this year truly challenging, unusual, uncertain, interesting, and sometimes scary. But with all the challenges and uncertainties you had this year, and throughout your residency, you unquestionably made it and have risen to the challenges. Let me be the first one to say, congratulations on a job well done. On behalf of the staff of Montclair Hospital Medical Center, our patients, and the community we serve, thank you. COVID-19 has certainly made your days and your life tougher, but more than ever, society realized you are the true heroes. Today is the day you can say, despite the challenges and the unknown, you have prevailed. You should be especially proud because this pandemic may only come once in a lifetime. And because it happened during your graduation year, you became smarter, stronger, and better. Remember when sometimes you were about to give up because it was too hard? And you have stumbled and fallen a few times, you still mustered the strength to pick up where you were, to get up, move on, and move forward. Nobody said that being a doctor will be easy, but you wanted it because you want to make a difference, save lives, and take care of people. You have made up your mind because this is your passion. This is what you wanted to do for the rest of your life. Every day at 9:30 in the morning, Montclair Hospital conducts our bed huddles, and I will miss all of you. I can't stress enough the importance of bed huddles for me as your administrator and chief nursing officer. I personally thank you for your cooperation and for being receptive as I express and talk about one of the hospital's focus on revenue cycle. Because of your contribution, Montclair Hospital is doing well even with the outset of COVID-19. Thank you for treating every patient who came to our door with an open mind, the right spirit, and a genuine concern. Thank you for taking care of each other, for respecting one another, and every staff member involved in taking care of your patients. Thanks for listening to one another and for showing your compassion in times like these, for being the best advocate for your patients and their family members. Today, we take the time to pause and celebrate your achievements, although in an unconventional way. But more importantly, today is the time to acknowledge your accomplishments the best way we can in this age of social distancing. Because tomorrow, you get back to the real world to do what you love the most. And I am confident that what you have learned from Montclair Hospital the past few months and all the years while you were here in residency program will help you succeed no matter where your life takes you. We are here to cheer for you and rooting for your success. As you move on to the next level and the next chapter of your career and your life, remember where you came from and remember those who got you where you are today. Remember that you have each other, your friendships, the trust, the camaraderie, the connections you have formed and developed throughout this process. You have us here at Montclair Hospital, even when you move to the other hospitals or other states. We are and will always be here for you as you move on your way. Remember that you will continue to learn each and every day. The only constant thing is change. Since what you have learned today may not hold true and may not be relevant in the future. Be thankful for what you have and always remember to pay it forward. Again, congratulations, class of 2020.
I want to first of all say thank you for all the residents, not just the ones that are graduating. We have very much enjoyed having you here. As all my employees know, it's great to have residents in a hospital program. You all bring tremendous knowledge and questions, and you help keep everybody on their toes and being focused on providing the best care that we can. I know that I took a personal interest when I first got here, working with a number of you, and know you on a first name basis, so I'm very gratified that you're graduating and going out into the real world, and I know that the residents that are still in our program now are getting a great experience. The times that we've had with the pandemic that we've been through have been challenging, but also a great learning experience for all of us. Now more than ever, the role of the primary care physician is critical, and the role of a primary care physician is going to evolve quite a bit as a result of this pandemic. So having the expertise that you've developed as a result of going through this, I think, for our residents is going to benefit all of you as you pursue your careers going forward. So on behalf of the board of the hospital, as well as our medical executive committee, I'd like to congratulate all of our residents on another year, and particularly those that are graduating. We're looking forward to hearing good things as you pursue your careers.
Hi, this is Dr. Shapiro. I'm the program director for the Chino Valley Medical Center Podiatry Residency Program. I'm honored to be part of this graduation and these welcoming ceremonies in these very unusual times. I'd like to thank the folks at Chino Valley Medical Center, Montclair Hospital, as well as Prime Healthcare for their continued support of the residency program and for allowing us to be part of these proceedings. The podiatry program started in 2013 and graduated our first 2 residents in 2016. Since then, we've grown to 9 residents in the program for the 2020 year, and we've graduated 10 residents so far. Many of those residents have remained local and are continuing their involvement with the hospital and the residency program. This year has been very busy, and it's been marked by a new partnership with the Kaiser Central Valley Podiatry Group, creating a new rotation. We've also additionally had several national publications by our residents, and of course, changes associated with the coronavirus pandemic. We're very happy to end the 2020 academic year on a positive note with our graduating residents and new incoming colleagues. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our incoming PGY1 residents. First, Christine Alicia, graduating from the California School of Podiatric Medicine at Samuel Merritt College. Next, Jacob Green, graduating from the Western University of Health Sciences College of Podiatric Medicine. And Lily Lynn, also a graduate from Western U. I want to welcome our 3 new residents. We're very happy to have you part of the podiatry team. I'd also like to take the opportunity to reintroduce our advancing residents. First, we have our incoming third-year residents, Dr. Deepal Dalal, Dr. Dana Day, and Dr. Chandler Hubbard. Next are our incoming second-year residents, Dr. Pedro Aldape Esquivel, Dr. Laura O'Connell, and Dr. Brittany Mamano. I'm very excited to see what our junior and senior residents will do this coming year. Thank you very much, and we're looking forward to working with everybody in 2021.
Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Geis, and I am the Program Director for Chino Valley Medical Center Family Medicine Residency Program. We're very pleased to welcome you here and to be able to participate in this virtual graduation ceremony. It is always a pleasure to be able to honor our great residents who have put in so much hard work and effort over the years into this program and into their lives, and to see the excitement as they move on to begin their careers out in the healthcare world. As well, it is always fantastic to be able to welcome the incoming class of residents and to talk about the great things that lie in store for them as they train and become physicians that are going to make a difference in healthcare. So Chino Valley Medical Center has had a family medicine residency program for over 20 years, and it has gone through many changes throughout the years, and we have transitioned to an ACGME program along with the rest of the country over the last couple years, and we are still finishing that process, and we are very excited at all the developments that we have had occur. One of the biggest is we have had a new assistant program director come on board, Dr. Stephen Nguyen, and we are very grateful to have him. And he is our main attending at our new clinic, which is on site here at Chino Valley Medical Center, which allows us to have a full continuity of care like we have always wanted to have for our family medicine residency program. As well as we've worked tirelessly to build out programs for OBGYN, pediatrics, and we have some great new attendings in those areas. And really, I've just been very impressed to see how hard our residents have worked, how adaptive and flexible they've been. It really is a testament of how much this program means to them and to all of us, and how it is really important that we continue to have a great program so that we can produce great doctors and really make a difference. With that said, I would like to welcome our new residents. We have 6 new PGY1 residents in this class. First, we have Dr. Natalie Acevedo, Dr. Abdel Ahmad, Dr. Nilama Venkatashamappa, Dr. Helen Muradian, Dr. Tam No, and Dr. Mohammed Siddiqui. We are very pleased and grateful to welcome them into our residency program. We know that our senior residents look forward to training them and getting them up to speed and really helping them grow as physicians and as people during this 3 years here at Chino Valley Medical Center. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Jujar Singh. I'm the Program Director of the Family Practice Residency Program at Montclair Hospital and CMO as well. This is a proud day for me. And now moving on to the residents who will be graduating or moving on to their following year. So Dr. Ahmed finished his first year here at Montclair Hospital, did a wonderful job, and Dr. Ahmed will be transferring to Chino Valley Medical Center. Right now it's just completion of the first year, so I think you have yet to decide if your heart is in inpatient or outpatient, but I think regardless you'll do great no matter which field and which side you end up on, whether it's inpatient or clinic setting. So good job, Dr. Ahmed. I think Chino Valley Medical Center will be lucky to have you. Your strong work ethic and your positive attitude will go a long way. So good job, Dr. Ahmed. Next is Dr. Nguyen. Dr. Nguyen finished first and second year here at Montclair Hospital with flying colors. He was one of the 2 first years when I started here as the program director, so I've had Dr. Nguyen since his beginning of the training here. So Dr. Nguyen will be staying here at Montclair Hospital and finishing up his residency under our program here, and staff knows and loves Dr. Nguyen. You know the hospital inside out. I think you'll do just great. We're lucky to have you, Dr. Nguyen, and good job. And last but not least, Dr. Cotter. Dr. Cotter finished his 2nd year here. His passion is in addiction medicine. He did a couple of rotations with Dr. Sundar, who's been a mentor to him. So he'll be transferring for his 3rd year to his hometown. And congratulations, Dr. Cotter. And I will do your letter of recommendation this week, I promise. And you know, you are just a hard worker, and you're focused, and I think you're going to make a great addiction medicine doctor, so congratulations.
I'd like to recognize our 2 graduating residents, Drs. Kamel and Tien. I've known Dr. Benjamin Kamel since his 1st year of podiatry medical school at Western U and watched him grow into an excellent foot and ankle physician and surgeon. I'm excited to announce that he will be staying in our area, taking a position with Gary Orthopedics as their foot and ankle specialist. He will continue to participate in the residency program, and we're very much looking forward to having him as one of our new attendings. I've known Dr. Audrey Tien since she clerked for the residency program during her 4th year of podiatric medical school, and I am as impressed with her now as I was then. Dr. Tien will be joining the Orange County Podiatry Group after graduating. Dr. Tien is one of the calmest people I've met. Her ability to stay cool under pressure is a skill, and I've never heard her say a bad word about anyone. In fact, if there was a word to describe both Drs. Tien and Kamel, that word would be diplomatic. I wish you both the best of luck with your new practices and all the best success. This year, the podiatry program had 2 chiefs, Dr. Kamel, who covered the first half of the academic year, and Dr. Tien, who finished the year up. Both of them have been a great help to me, each with their own style, but both being kind and generous with their time and strong advocates for their fellow residents. I thank you very much for your leadership and willingness to help me administer the residency program. Thank you.
At this time, we would like to honor our graduating residents. It has been a true pleasure for me as the program director to interact, teach, and participate with these young physicians as they prepare to embark on their careers. Really, residency is known as a difficult time. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be a time to refine your skills, to grow, to stretch, to push yourselves. Residency will never perfectly go as planned, and you have to learn to be adaptive as a physician and as a person, and I think that is one of the greatest skills that residency should teach you. Having said that, I would like to go through our 2 graduating residents. First, we have Dr. Michael Catarai. Dr. Catarai has been able to serve as one of my chief residents over the last year. He has done a fantastic job at organizing schedules, getting to know the residents, being a real leader in the program, being very approachable, and really showing through his example of what a physician leader should be. Dr. Catarai is going to be moving on and working as a part-time hospitalist with PIH Health System, as well as doing some skilled nursing work with my practice in the Whittier and Downey areas. I'm very grateful for Dr. Catarai and everything he's contributed to this program, to always strive to make it better and to impart that to the residents underneath him. Second, we have Dr. Anita Anichi, who will be graduating. She has also served very well as one of my chief residents over this last year. She's put in an immense amount of time organizing schedules, working on clinic rotations, and really working closely with the leadership team to help our future residents and be a presence in this program. She always carries a strong level of professionalism and presence with her, and we're grateful for all she's done and contributed to this program. We know she's going to be successful as she moves on. She's going to be working with Kaiser Permanente in the Los Angeles area in their family medicine clinic and outpatient urgent care centers, and we truly wish her all the best and all the success as she moves on from this program. Lastly, I would like to mention Dr. Monisha Kosaraju, who will be graduating later this year. Dr. Kosaraju has done a great job as a PGY3. She carries a great energy and kindness to her, and she has been a great resident for this program. She worked very hard on her medicine rotations to really supervise and help the younger first-year residents and really show that you can make a difference in the hospital and really make a strong effort. She has great clinical skills, and we know that she's going to continue to grow in these final months of her residency, and that as she graduates later this year, she's going to be very successful as she moves on to the next level. And I also thank Dr. Kosaraju for all she's done for the program. With that said, thank you to our graduating residents. You'll be missed, and we truly wish you the best of luck in all you do moving forward.
Hello, I'm Dr. Stephen Nguyen. I'm the Associate Program Director for the Chino Valley Medical Center Family Medicine Program. With great pleasure, I congratulate our first graduating class in my presence. This class is extremely valuable to me because when I first arrived here, you were incredibly welcoming and set the foundation for my time here. I have extreme gratitude for you for that. I'm very proud of you for making it this far, and you're entering your careers in a very strange time in our country's history. I have every bit of confidence that you will succeed and continue to grow. Bad news is this is where the hard work really begins, and I have, like I said, every confidence that you can do it. Congratulations, I'm really proud of you.
Hi everybody. I'm the Program Director for the Dermatology Residency Program. I'm honored to be here to recognize our Chief and graduating resident, Dr. Shah Sharif. I want to begin by thanking Donna Dye, who supports our program year in, year out, and puts on these wonderful graduation events. I know there's a lot of hard work that goes into everything, so thank you, Donna. I also want to thank Dr. Bhatia, our DIO, Dr. Gemma Kim, our wonderful faculty, and especially our amazing residents that have been so flexible and patient during this very difficult and trying year. Congratulations, Shah. It's been an honor to be a part of your training. These 3 years went by pretty fast. Seems like only yesterday, and I remember your interview because you were the last one there. Everyone had gone home, but you were there till the end of the day. Usually, I would find that annoying, but with your easygoing personality and your charm, it was very evident you were the right person for the job. Shah was an amazing resident. Very hardworking, very intelligent, great team player. Shah is loved by everyone. The staff, our patients, our faculty, our providers, and especially myself. Shah is moving back to his home state of Florida to start his own practice and maybe even do a Mohs fellowship. So I'm very proud of him. Shah, you've worked really hard all your life, and especially during these last 3 years. And you have nothing but success ahead of you, and you deserve everything coming your way. Thanks to everyone to being part of this program, supporting this program. I wish you all health, safety, and hopefully next year we can do this in the same room. Thank you.
As I get to announce all the graduates, I just want to say quick words before we talk about all the graduates and go down the list of the wonderful doctors that will be graduating. This is a very proud day for every single doctor here virtually because of the COVID circumstances, and their families, myself, the staff, and the hospital. You have worked very hard for this moment. All your life you've basically been in school or been in training, and you've had all these dreams of what you're going to do when you start making real money, you know, about starting a family or growing your family, buying that dream car or that house. So all these things are going to start coming together now. So this is a very, very happy day for all of you, all your families. So I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. So let's get to it, shall we? So I'm just going to go in alphabetical order of all the doctors who are graduating, and then we'll discuss the ones who are moving on to their next year in training. So we'll start with Dr. Chase Atkinson. Dr. Atkinson will be graduating from Montclair Hospital, and he will be joining Eminent Health, which is a local hospital system in Southern California. I think he will be a wonderful addition. He loves inpatient medicine. He likes to keep his head down and work hard, and patients love him, and I think he'll be a great addition. Next is Dr. Calderia. Dr. Calderia is also one of our proud graduates, and I'm lucky enough that she will be joining our group and staying locally, and she will be seeing patients. Her passion is skilled nursing facilities and inpatient as well, so she'll be helping us out at the hospital and the skilled nursing facilities, and along with the new hospitalist group that we're forming. So that's Dr. Calderia, good job. And next is Dr. Chow. Dr. Chow is also local from Southern California. He'll be joining an outpatient clinic in the LA area. Dr. Chow, I think you're gonna do wonderful. You're hardworking, diligent, and they'll be lucky to have you, so good job. Next is Dr. Doan. So Dr. Doan is from Orange County, and don't let the name fool you. His Vietnamese is not that good. So Dr. Doan will be joining a group in Orange County, specifically Anaheim area, and his passion is outpatient as well, and I think either way, inpatient or outpatient, you'll do great, Dr. Doan. So congratulations, good job. And next is Dr. Katbamna. Dr. Katbamna wants to do outpatient practice. She's been a wonderful resident all along, and she will be joining Kaiser Hospital System, and I think they'll be lucky to have you, Dr. Katbamna. You bring your unique skill set and being multilingual as well. I think you'll be a great addition to the Kaiser system, so congratulations. Next is Dr. Lin. So just like Dr. Calderia, Dr. Lin made a great choice. He'll be staying and joining our group here with the new hospitalist group and outpatient skilled nursing facilities as well. Him and Dr. Calderia have been helping the group grow as well. They've been moonlighting. So Dr. Lin is also multilingual, and he has been a chief as well, which I'll talk about later. I think he will do great in this area. He's already made a great footprint. The community knows him well, just like Dr. Calderia, so congratulations. Next is Dr. Mendez. Dr. Mendez is from Northern California, so he sure knows how to make light of the situation. We all going to miss you, Dr. Mendez, along with the rest of you guys. And Dr. Mendez has decided to go back to Northern California. I think he's going to be enjoying in Napa Valley, some maybe wine tasting here and there, and I'm jealous. So good luck, Dr. Mendez. You'll do great. Next is Dr. Mathia. Dr. Mathia also has been a wonderful resident all along. She will be joining a hospitals group. She's local as well. Her dad, Dr. Mathia, the cardiologist, holds a very strong presence in the community, so we're very fortunate to have you graduating from our program. So wherever you go, I think you'll do great. Your hard work and strong work ethic will go a long ways. So congratulations, Dr. Mathia. Next is Dr. Patluri. Dr. Patluri, again, just like the rest of you guys, has been a great resident, a leader as well. So Dr. Patluri likes to, her heart is in outpatient medicine, which I think she'll do great in it. So congratulations, Dr. Patluri. You're going to be going to Palm Springs area, and then after that, eventually relocating to Texas. So I believe that's where your family is. No matter where you go, they're going to be fortunate to have you. So good luck to you, Dr. Patluri. Next is Dr. Ray. Dr. Ray is inpatient all the way. I think that's where your passion is, Dr. Ray, and I've had the chance to do several recommendations for you, and I think they were all wanting you. You've decided to go to Oxnard area for an inpatient position, and I think you'll do just great. So congratulations. Dr. Spelte. Dr. Spelte is from Compton, and I think part of being a family practice doctor is giving back to the community, and you're doing just that by going back to Los Angeles area and to serve your community. So good job and congratulations, Dr. Spelte, and you being bilingual as well. I think they'll be fortunate to have you. So good job, keep up the good work. Next is Dr. Wheely. Again, just like a lot of our graduating residents, Dr. Wheely's heart is also in inpatient medicine. I think Dr. Wheely is going to be doing a lot of central lines wherever he goes. I think he will do great. Dr. Wheely has decided to move up north. His family is already up there in Jackson, California, where he can be with his family and his little boy as well. And I think you'll do just great with the hospitalist group. Again, they'll be fortunate to have you, Dr. Wheely. Too bad you couldn't stay down here. I would have loved to have you continue working with us. They'll be lucky to have you. Next is Dr. Opralapalli. So Dr. Opralapalli, you will be transferring to Chino Valley to finish your training. Dr. Opralapalli took a little leave for a great reason. She had a baby girl, so congratulations. She's over a year old now, I believe. So after you graduate from Chino Valley Medical Center, I think you'll be a great addition no matter where you end up. You have a great work ethic, and I think they'll be fortunate to have you. And Dr. Wirtz was our co-chief along with Dr. Lin. Dr. Wirtz, I made sure I did not call you Dr. Fernandez. Sorry, I screwed that up in the beginning. It's Brittany Fernandez Wirtz. So Dr. Wirtz was also one of the co-chiefs, and we are fortunate to recently learn that Dr. Wirtz will be staying in the area and starting her own private practice nearby, and I'm more excited than anyone else. Your great inpatient, outpatient skills and being bilingual and your passion for medicine, I think you're going to hit the ground running. You're going to grow so fast, and I look forward to working with you. And I believe you will also be helping out as part of the hospitalist group as well. So good luck and congratulations, Dr. Wirtz. And now I would like to take a moment to recognize our two chief residents, Dr. Lin and Dr. Wirtz. As you heard earlier, Dr. Lin and Dr. Wirtz are graduating third years who are both staying in the area. Dr. Lin will be joining our hospitalist and skilled nursing facility practice, and Dr. Wirtz is starting her own private practice. I just want to say thank you for doing such a wonderful job. We wouldn't be here without your help and your dedication and all your hard work. You have been an integral part of this residency program. There were often times when we were shorthanded, but you two have stepped up, helped out in any way possible, whether it's arranging lectures, doing call schedules, or working with attendings, or even just helping out day-to-day things. I mean, when somebody calls in sick, you guys were there. I never had to ask for help. You guys were always there. We were very lucky to have you as chief residents. You both have shown that you're already at attending level, so you're going to do just great. And congratulations to you, chief residents. Thank you, Dr. Lin and Dr. Wirtz.
Hi, class of 2020. Congratulations. I know this is not the graduation you're looking for, but you guys are special. What can I say? And especially after tolerating myself and especially Dr. Singh for the past 3 years on a daily basis, you guys are even extra special just for that. I want to keep this short and sweet. Again, congratulations. It's not easy to have done what you have done in the last 3 years. I know it's very difficult. I was there before, so I know. The war is waiting for you, so go get them. And I want to see one of you become the Surgeon General in a few years. I want to see another one become the director for the CDC. I want to see one more become the director of the WHO. Okay, so and I know you've been waiting a long time, especially in the past 3 years, to call myself and call Dr. Singh and all your consultants by our first name, and now you earned the chance to. Okay, again, big congratulations to you guys, and go party. All right.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Ketirai, and I'm one of the third-year chief residents. I want to go ahead and thank all the faculty and staff over the past 3 years. It's been a very challenging 3 years, starting from intern year, going into our second and third year, and finally graduating, and really excited to start my career next month.
My name is Dr. Anita Inechi. I'm also one of the co-chief residents at Chino Valley Medical Center. Just wanted to take this moment and give our thanks and reflect back on this amazing journey. We both started off together as interns and partners, and we've grown so much from our intern year, and we're so fortunate for this incredible journey of a lifetime. We're excited for what's next. We wanted to take this time to thank everyone from our attendings to the graduate medical education staff for all their hard work and dedication to help us get through residency.
Thank you for your support and guidance.
We truly believe that all of our attendings have been remarkable in helping us become the primary physicians that we are today.
However, we want to congratulate Dr. Rutherford for the Faculty of the Year Award. We appreciate all of the teaching throughout the past 2 years, starting from our second year and now going into our third year, to make us as confident as we can become graduating through the family medicine residency.
Congratulations, Dr. Rutherford, and our heartfelt thanks to you and all of our attendings who make Chino Valley Medical Center so special.
Our residency director, Dr. Shapiro, worked tirelessly last year to advance our program further by adding an additional rotation site with Kaiser Central Valley, thanks to the opportunity provided by Dr. Eldridge. And with that opportunity came 8 new attendings that have been an awesome addition to our program. They all dedicate their undivided attention to our twice-weekly didactics to offer their insight, which is an invaluable part of our residency education. But one in particular has stood out and was collectively voted on by our peers as this year's Faculty of the Year.
With that being said, the Podiatry Faculty of the Year Award goes to Dr. Curtis Lawler. Dr. Lawler is a natural teacher. He loves what he does, and his work shows. He is constantly reading and trying to improve his craft, which is motivation for us as residents to always better ourselves each and every day. He goes beyond fulfilling his clinical duties as a practitioner by taking the extra time to teach the residents, whether it is clinically or through academics. He's a man of few words and a few hairs, but has had a tremendous impact on our education. Thank you, Dr. Lawler.
Hey, Dr. Ellis, you are our choice for Faculty of the Year. You're honestly, genuinely one of the most nicest human beings that I have ever come across. It really is like a pleasure to work with you. Every time we leave journal club or a cosmetic workshop, I always feel amazing. You really are one of the most positive people, genuine. It's really an amazing thing to have you part of our residency.
Dr. Ellis, we're so happy to present you with this Faculty of the Year Award because we are genuinely so grateful for your participation and your teaching in our program. I second everything that Shaw said. You seriously are the nicest person I've ever met. And whether it's, journal club or cosmetic training, no matter how busy you are in clinic, you always make time for the residents. And we're so thankful and so happy that you joined our program.
Hey, Dr. Ellis. Thank you so much for everything you do for our program. Just wanted to say thank you for being so genuine and so kind. I can think of just a million situations or circumstances where things were busy and stressful in clinic, and we just happened to, rub shoulders in the break room or something and struck up a conversation and just immediately, your personality and your just your amazing nature just kind of filled the room and just, immediately left this sense of feeling like everything is okay, everything's good again. And so just thank you for being such a wonderful presence. Thank you for being such a wonderful teacher. Thank you for being an individual that inspires confidence and a mentor that inspires confidence, which I think is something that's very important. So thank you so much for being a part of part of our program.
Hi, Dr. Ellis. When we were trying to decide who we wanted to pick for Faculty of the Year, you're definitely the first person that came to my mind. You're just so nice and such a good teacher. And thank you for always being so supportive. And I'm definitely looking forward to learning more from you over the next 2 years. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brittany Wirtz.
Hi, my name is Dr. Edward Lin.
We just wanted to say thank you to Dr. Singh and Dr. Sai, as well as all of the Montclair faculty, the clinic staff and faculty, the Montclair medical staff, Gail. Thank you for your relentless mentorship. The technicians and nurses, you have been amazing throughout these last 3 years, and we are forever grateful.
And we want to thank them for their service, their guidance, and their teachings, and make us a better physicians. So one of our traditions is to pick a Faculty of the Year and thank him or her for the great contribution that they have made to ensure that we are trying to be a good physician, ensure the safety of the patient.
Not only has this faculty been a wonderful mentor, but we've learned so much from him as a physician and as a person. We really value his empathy with patients, and we're better physicians because of him.
So we'd like to announce the Faculty of the Year.
It's Dr. Norman Lamberty.
And again, we'd like to thank all the faculty sincerely of what they have done.
We wouldn't be the physicians we are without you. Again, thank you so much. We appreciate all that you've done. We've learned and grown so much throughout these last 3 years. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoo some memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. I hope you had the time of your life. I hope you had the time of your
I'd like to say once again, congratulations to our residents, their family, and all the mentors and faculty of both Chino Valley Medical Center and Montclair Hospital Medical Center. I know the circumstances weren't ideal, but I'm confident that you've enjoyed tonight's event virtually, and I look forward to working and seeing all of you prosper in the community in the years to come, and I wish you all the best. God bless you.